Go for it.
All right, here we are. Welcome to Joe Code Podcast. This is your host, Joe Marrese. This is episode 187. 187.
Oh, murder.
Is that a police code?
That is a police code for murder.
Nice. How do you like that? All right, we're about to murder this pod. I've got a great guest in today, a guy who's a really funny guy. Barely even really know him. I don't even freaking really know this guy. Just came on the scene, just bursted onto the scene at the Comedy Store. He's very funny. He's one of our newer door guy hires. I don't even know where he came from. He just showed up one day and was like, oh, this guy's working here now. But it was a great move by Luke Schwartz, who's our door guy leader, I guess you'd call it. Well, that's me. I'm the captain. But he's like the door guy supervisor, I guess. But he doesn't even live here anymore, so I don't even know how that works. But let's welcome to the podcast a very funny coworker of mine. Let's give a warm welcome to D'vontre Coleman. D'vontre, you're here. Welcome.
It's great to be here. I came from San Francisco.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's where I started comedy.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you were from Minnesota.
No, I have a Minnesota like windbreaker.
Yeah, I saw that. It's on one of your you only have 23 Instagram posts.
Yeah. Not big on Instagram.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's amateur hour. Let's step it up. What is this, amateur night?
I just started on Instagram.
Well, yeah, you better make it a part of your life.
Yeah. I tell people I'm from Kentucky because it's easier than being like, hey, I moved around a whole lot. But I'm from Kentucky, but I started comedy in San Francisco.
Okay.
Now I'm here in Hollywood.
Well, how'd you get a hold of a Minnesota Golden Gophers windbreaker? Because there's not too many people sporting that gear outside of the people that went there or are from that region.
So I didn't go to college. So whenever I do like a comedy festival,
I did.
Or do comedy
sort
out
of.
of town.
Yeah.
Whenever I do comedy out of town, I'll go thrifting and I'll get like a local college windbreaker just so I can wear it somewhere else because they look cool.
It is kind of a cool thing. That M is kind of weird. It's pretty much an upside down W. I mean, the angles on the M really come out.
Yeah.
It's really emphasized, which, quite frankly, I find annoying, if I'm being honest. But I guess you have to differentiate yourself. You know, you can't just have a regular M, then people confuse you.
Exactly.
And they do have the maroon. I do like that.
It's the Golden Gophers, man.
Yeah, the Golden Gophers is kind of a cool name. I mean, just a gopher is probably a good enough name. Golden.
Where'd you go to college?
I don't know. I went to University of Iowa, DePaul University, and Columbia College. I got so I have a master's and a doctorate.
You have a doctorate?
3 schools.
Bro, I graduated high school.
I went and left all those. I tried different. I was trying things out. All right, listen, man. This isn't about me. What is on your bracelet?
It says I enjoy it. The blue one. It says I enjoy it.
All right, Brody.
Yeah, I don't really.
Brody Steven. What does the other one say?
It says we enjoy you. So the blue one is because I don't really emote a whole lot. You won't really know if I'm enjoying things, but I will be enjoying it.
Yeah, you're not a very you're like me, kind of a subdued kind of guy. But I've come out of my shell though in recent years.
You've come out of your shell?
I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be 41 in a couple days. Happy birthday to myself.
Happy birthday. Will you be 41 before this comes out?
Right after, the day after.
Oh, that's cool. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we are here. This is Friday, January 24th. My birthday is the 26th, which is Sunday. And I will be at the Naughty Pig, if you care to join.
That's really a thing you do? I thought that was a bit.
It's not a bit.
Anytime you're like, yo, I'm at the Pig, I'm like, there's no way he's at the Pig.
Yeah, I am there. What are you fucking kidding me,
We
man?
don't know
you
each
think
other.
This is a joke? I'm serious about the pig. I go there. I need a sports bar in my life. Okay, I know.
I've never been inside the Naughty Pig. I just
I
found out
know
where it was.
all 8 bartenders.
That's a thing. That's something for sure.
Yeah, why haven't you been there? It's right down the street from
I
where
found
we
out
were.
where it was yesterday. I parked. I had a set at the store. I parked and I was like, "Oh, that's the Naughty Pig. That's what they be talking about."
All right, yeah, that is what we are talking about. Did you do you drink at all? Beers, anything?
I don't drink beer.
Because
At
I'll
all.
tell you this: this is the podcast of food, beer, and men. So if you're not into that, we might as well call it a day.
Food, beer, and men. I like food.
Yeah.
I like alcohol. I don't like beer, but I do like alcohol.
What are we drinking?
Whatever gets you drunk.
Yeah, beer can.
Beer.
What about IPAs? No.
IPAs are absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, that's what people say, but I don't necessarily agree with that at all.
You like IPAs?
Yeah, I like a lot of beers.
I think the thing is that it's like an acquired taste, and I
Yeah.
haven't acquired that taste yet. You have to want it when you're like, when did you start drinking? Like honestly,
I take the fifth.
No statute of limitations here, guys. We're
listen, because it's like
What about there could be a statue of limitation.
if you started drinking like when you like senior year of high school,
I mean like you mean like on a weekend basis?
well, just like if you start drinking beer when you're like a senior in high school,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna drink beer because that's what all the cool older kids are doing, and like you force yourself to do it and you gain that taste.
yeah.
I was never like I want to be cool like these people. I was just like, no, beer is gross and it's gonna stay gross, and it's just
I
been
get
gross.
that. Yeah, my senior year of high school definitely, yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Um
With the gross.
Yeah,
Always
it's
gross.
and it, like I can do the grossness.
Yeah, but it's
of
like golden. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
the color. You
There's
don't.
no other drinks that are gold, really.
You watch your drink before it goes down. That's
Yeah, I like
another
it.
decision.
And I'm really big on head with beer. You know, little foam.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you. Yeah, okay. No.
Well,
I
yeah, the other
never heard
thing,
that term.
sure, but yeah.
I thought y'all was getting wild at the Naughty
Yeah,
Pig.
that's a given. But I'm talking about the foam. Yeah, no, the pig is fun.
You like the foam part?
Yeah, it adds a little sexiness.
Does beer foam stay longer than like regular soda foam?
Nah, about the same. Well, no, a little
Like,
bit
do you
longer.
like,
a
do you
little
like
longer.
the foam when you like get a fountain drink? You're like, yeah, man.
No, I don't.
Give me
Get,
some
I
of
don't
that
get
Coca-Cola
fountain
foam.
drinks. I don't drink sodas and.
Oh, so you're like a man.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, my
yeah.
fault. My fault.
I'm a man. Yeah, it is your fault.
He's a comedy monk.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing. We're learning a lot about each other.
yeah. D'vontre, that is there an apostrophe there after the
Mhm.
D?
Yep.
There is.
Yeah, there's
I
a
thought so. But you don't have it
Because when I was younger, internet forums they would break.
because D and V. That doesn't. What are you, Serbian? That does. Yeah, there has to be a apostrophe.
They used to break internet forums. Like Facebook originally wouldn't let you have it.
Oh, okay.
So that's just what it's been.
All right. Well, on my phone, I'm gonna add an apostrophe.
Yeah, there's a hyphen before a tray too. I'm black as hell.
Wait, D apostrophe VON and then a
Hyphen, TRE.
No.
Yeah. I'm really black, man.
Yeah, it is
Like you
really.
have two first names, Devon and Trey.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really
Wow.
black.
Wow.
Well, good for you. That's cool. And then Coleman's a cool name.
I know.
Yeah.
Nice. And so you're from the Bay. It's enough of these Bay
I'm from,
Area
I'm from
comics.
Kentucky.
All right, these Bay
I
Area
just was in
comedians.
the Bay doing comedy. Yeah, I'm a Bay comedian. Yeah.
It's a big hub over there of comedy. I know a lot of you guys that came down from there. A lot of our coworkers and things like that. Well, you're where in Kentucky?
Louisville.
Oh, okay. You ever been to the Kentucky Derby?
I've never been to the Kentucky Derby.
Ooh, why not? Get there on that infield.
I want to say when
and then,
I could
and then
go,
maybe take some ladies to the outfield, if you know what I mean.
when I could go, it rained.
Oh yeah,
Like the last
yeah.
few years I was in Kentucky
Sometimes
for the
it
Derby,
does
it was
rain.
raining. I do
Yeah,
remember that. It would be cool to go, but it was just raining.
Is there a Muhammad Ali statue you've been to?
I've not been to a statue. He was alive when I lived there. He died like a little bit before I moved.
Oh, okay. You were in the National Guard
Yeah.
Oh wow.
for how long?
6 years.
All right. Well, thanks for your service there.
Thank you for paying your taxes. I didn't do nothing.
Well, you're not welcome for that. But yeah, you so you're how old? You're like 29.
29, yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me that. All right, whatever. All these younger people. So food, beer, and men. What kind of food? Let me ask you this: have you ever had cashew mozzarella? It's a thing I've had recently.
No. Is that what? Yeah, what is that?
So you can make what looks like mozzarella cheese from cashews. It's not cheese, but it has the look of it. It's a total fraud. But it's
Does it have the texture?
It looks like it. Yeah, it has the look of the texture, but you bite into it and it doesn't have like the cheese pull, but like if you like cashews, you can ferment them or whatever and they can give the appearance of mozzarella cheese. So I had it on a pizza and it was great. But I'm vegetarian, so you probably don't know anything about that.
I don't have a clue about that.
Do you go to fast food?
Yeah, I love fast food, man.
Oh, man. How many places do you like?
I mean, I'm not a fast food connoisseur.
Well, what are your big ones you go to? It's late at night. I just got off working the belly room at the Comedy Store. Where are you going to pull up?
There's not a whole lot of good things open. There's not a lot of good things open once we're off. So I usually just go home and eat, sleep.
All right. Well, if you're going to go to a fast food
If
place,
I could go
where
to,
are you going to go?
If I go to any fast food, it would be this place called Zaxby's that's not here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
has
talking
to
about
be in LA?
here.
Huh. I
Yeah.
don't really,
Yeah. This is just yeah.
I've been here for 3 months.
Stop dodging the questions.
I don't know what's around. I've been here for 3 months.
You have Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King. They're all here. Except the
none
one.
of those excite me. I haven't eaten
In-N-Out?
Wendy's since like 2016.
Wow.
Taco Bell, I only eat when I'm depressed. McDonald's gave me food poisoning, I think.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not a big. Yeah, the only one I go to anymore is Taco Bell.
There's a hot
Aaron's
chicken.
a huge Taco Bell guy.
Yeah.
There's a hot chicken place by my house.
Yeah,
that's-
those are really popping off
Yeah.
nowadays.
I don't know what it's called though.
They were
but-
in their heyday a couple of years ago. Dave's, or it's a different
Nah,
one.
it's a different
Dave's is a
place.
big one.
Clucking chicken.
It might be the Clucking Chicken actually.
Yeah, that is good.
Clucking Chicken. Yeah, that's a cool name. Yeah, there's a lot of hot chicken places. All right. Yeah. Wow.
I just realized the clucking chicken. The clucking is with a C or a K.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
Kansas City style.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Maybe.
There's KFC here too.
I've not been to a KFC in so long.
Yeah.
The Colonel. They got a KFC statue in like Japan or something.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He's like real. He's popping on Christmas.
It's it's a Christmas tradition.
They
for
threw
some
it in
reason.
they threw it in like a lake or a river at one point,
Yeah.
and it was like bad years till they pulled it out. Bro, KFC lower goes crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, your name is D'vontre. Does anyone call you D Train?
Absolutely not. I don't let white people.
I was gonna say, if so, if not, why not?
I don't let white people call me nicknames.
No, it's not about white people. I mean, anybody should be calling you D Train. It's kind of it's a
Nah,
cool name.
D Train is like a Caucasian came up with D Train. You can
No,
tell.
it's like because you're like
oh
right.
well
you're like that's like a tough name.
I wasn't always this size. I was like 118
Listen, man.
pounds.
At one point, there was a guy that called me ball sack on a regular basis. So if you want to talk,
and
about
you let him do
nicknames-
that. That's
Yeah,
that's
let
the
him do
problem.
it.
Nah, my name is D'vontre. Respect my mother's decisions.
Okay.
I let the
D-Train.
homies used to call me nicknames like when I was younger, but nah, I don't let any new people call me nicknames.
All right, fine. I'll spread the word on that, but I don't know. D Train's a pretty good nickname, I think.
D Train is crazy. Anybody can be D Train.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your name starts with D.
Yeah,
I have a friend we call him A Train.
it's like 30 A trains out there. I bet.
Yeah,
At
there's
least.
a lot of A Trains.
There's one. There's maybe 4 D'vontres.
Yeah, do you remember? I think the original A Train, Anthony Thomas, the running back.
Mm-mm.
He went to Michigan, and he was on the Bears for a little bit.
You like the Bears?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about them later. We got a little segment for that. Do you if you're doing karaoke, what are you singing?
Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. I think that's her name.
Yeah.
That's a fire song.
Oh, okay.
You know what else goes up? I'm on a Boat by Lonely Island.
Oh, all right.
2 classic white songs.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you could be doing karaoke anytime soon with your
Nah.
voice. The smoke messed you
Yeah,
up.
we got to get this air quality back to 100% or whatever, however you measure it.
Yeah, I don't know how you fix that. I think it's just time.
Could do some like Metallica with this much rasp, or Louis Armstrong.
I can't even hum in my car.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
Oh, yeah, it'll be all right. You got a big thing of water. Just drink a few of those a day. Your voice will be fine.
Just rehydrate myself.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me get to one of my this sucks for the week here. So I do a couple of segments here. One of them is going to be this sucks, and this sucks for this week is going to be drivers never looking to their right. Okay, I'm a full-time pedestrian. I walk a lot with my hiking mountain burning in the fire. I've had to come up with a neighborhood walking route, and you're walking, and I'm very careful. I look and I make sure the cars see me or whatever. But if I'm on someone's right and a car is pulling up to the street, I notice no one's ever looking to the right. What is that? I don't know if I did that when I was driving, but you pull up, the traffic, the cars, blah, blah, blah. But there's a sidewalk that goes both ways that people could be coming from. There's not just people coming from the left. Let's clean that up.
You mean when people turn?
Yeah. If someone's pulling up to the street that you're walking on and they're trying to make a right, they don't look right at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just
I've been
look.
guilty of that.
They just look left.
Well, because
Every person.
cars are coming from that direction, and you could obviously get T-boned on your driver's side if you're not paying attention that way. But yeah, pedestrians are obviously important.
Yeah, it's a major city.
I have not seen some guys sometimes.
When I drive again, I'm going to be looking right. I'm going to look right first.
No, we don't do that.
Well,
It's not what they teach you in driver's ed. Left, right, left.
oh, you remember the lessons?
Yeah, left, right, left.
Driver's ed? You kidding me?
Yeah.
It's like a million years ago.
I feel like I look right. I've never almost hit a person.
Good job. Yeah, so these, you know what? These chairs here are really comfortable, I've noticed. Have you done a lot of podcasts?
Nah.
Yeah.
I did one podcast at a comedy festival like 2 years ago.
Like a lot of people are doing podcasts like on couches and, stuff like that. I like this. It's like if I'm, my friends do a podcast on a couch and it's like you're like sitting on your nuts. I don't want to sit on my nuts while I'm trying to be entertaining. Because if you're on a couch and then you're like trying to sit up, it's not good. On a couch, you want to be like leaning back, feet up. Otherwise, you're sitting on your sack.
You put your feet on the table?
I mean, yeah, if it's like a table like this, if it's my where I live, yeah. Wouldn't you?
Nope.
Okay, why not? With shoes off?
I just feel like your feet go on the floor. Feet on the table is a decision for sure.
All right.
Your whole family puts feet on the table?
I don't know.
Like, have you ever seen your parents with their feet on the table?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. My dad just kind of lays down nowadays.
I never seen my mother relax. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, my mom was like that too.
Yeah.
Well, when we entertained a lot too, yeah, she would like never sit down.
Yeah.
Like on holidays.
My family, we just ready to go get it. Can't have the feet on the table. You got to be.
Go get what?
Whatever it is, you got to go get it.
All right, fine. What kind of workouts you doing these days?
I haven't been working out lately. I got this Get Money gut going. Do you know the comic Orion Levine?
Yeah, of course.
We agreed to do a marathon in November, so I need to get running again. But the fires and the air quality been ruining that.
Shit. Well, what about inside somewhere?
Just running in a hallway, you think?
Well, at a gym
treadmills.
maybe.
I forgot about treadmills and gyms. I hate running on the treadmill.
I hate treadmills too. They hurt my feet.
It's way hotter. It's boring.
It's very boring. Yeah.
I'd rather risk it outside with the air quality than run on the treadmill.
Yeah, treadmills suck. I mean, if anything, I would do like a bike or like a Peloton, something like that. But yeah, treadmills suck.
I used to run track. We had to do like bike exercises, and they sucked.
Yeah. Did you? What marathon you guys trying to do?
I think the New York Marathon. We want to just
Oh bullshit! That's like the big leagues, man.
Is it really?
Let's start at let's start at single A here.
Well, look, we want to get just a simple marathon. Just we need to be active. We need to get better. We're comedians.
Why don't you just
we're
do
up
the
on
LA
that.
marathon?
Because it's in 2 months.
It is.
There's one that I
Yeah.
think isn't there one in like March.
It's in March. Yeah.
Why?
I'm not running a marathon.
Is
in 2
there
months.
a marathon here every 6 months now,
I don't know. I've been here
or
for
is it
3.
yearly?
It should
It's
be
it's
yearly,
every
yeah.
year.
I mean, I remember it because it goes right down my street, basically. So I feel like it just happened, like in the summer. I mean, how fast is time going? God.
Pretty fast, man.
Yeah, it's 2025. Shit. All right, whatever.
Brent Weinbach just had a guy and his cousin who's sub 3.
In a marathon,
Yeah, 2:57.
that's insane.
Crazy.
That's like
What are you talking about? No way.
I just wanna
Isn't
complete
that
the
like what the
marathon.
pros do?
The pros are at like 2:20 now. It's bananas.
I remember when
NAS.
I think Nike did that thing where they trained their runners to get the sub 2 hour marathon. That was so fire to watch. I used to love running.
Yeah, I mean, I was never a big track guy. You did track a lot?
Mhm.
Nah,
I wasn't good, but I liked it.
I did football, baseball, basketball. You ever play any of those?
Play football for like half a year. I got in trouble a lot. My mom said I couldn't go play football anymore. I'm 5'7", so I wasn't playing basketball.
Yeah.
And then I never played baseball.
All right.
I think you gotta have a dad for that. You gotta have like an
agree.
older like male figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, baseball is more of a passed down to you kind of
Yeah.
sport. Yeah. Yeah, because that was definitely the first sport my dad got us into. Yeah, because it's like the first thing you could do is like pick up a bat as like a young kid.
Yeah, I missed out on that.
I guess you could throw balls too, but yeah, not really a football.
Like
'cause-
my dad coached our little league, not the main coach, but assistant. He never would have done that in Pop Warner football.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
would've
I
sat
feel
back.
that. I played Pop Warner football. So do you know a lot of the Bay Area comedians?
I know of a lot of them. Like I can't name them.
Like, did you know Zach and Torrio?
I knew of them.
Oh, okay.
Like I met them like shortly before I moved here.
How did you get hired at the Comedy Store?
I sent a tape to Zaynab Johnson.
I
I opened for her at Sketchfest.
name drop.
I sent her a tape.
I love Zaynab. She's great.
Yeah, if I have a career in comedy, it'll be partially because of Zaynab Johnson. But she,
I think she's at the store this weekend.
cool.
Yeah.
I like seeing her around. She sent my tape to Emily, and Emily gave me a development spot.
Oh, wow.
And then I did well enough that Luke asked if I wanted to come back and do another one. And at the time, I was anti-LA. I was like,
Well, yeah, you weren't even living here yet,
Yeah.
right? Wow.
and I was texting my friends. I was like, I don't want to move to LA. I hope this is just like so that they see I'm funny and I can come back.
yeah.
And then they're like, hey, you want to be a door guy? And I couldn't say no. I didn't want to be the guy who turned down the door guy spot. So here
That's
I am.
great. I did that years ago.
You turned down the door guy spot?
Yeah, Adam Egan asked me to do it. Well, I didn't necessarily turn it down, but I had I had a regular day job, like 8 hours a day. So it was like, he was like, dude, yeah, if you have that, you shouldn't take this job. He's
Yeah.
like, don't worry, I'm gonna get you spots and you'll get up. So I'm like, yeah, I just did spots, but yeah, I didn't take the job initially.
I was unemployed.
Yeah, I mean, if I had nothing, I would have definitely taken it back then. But I'm glad I started working there when I did. But yeah, that's great to have that. And then Luke just offered you the job.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, thanks for being transparent about that too. The
What do you mean?
Zaynab story. Yeah, because some people would have bullshit me like, oh yeah, I don't know, I just came in, I was funny, they saw me, blah blah blah.
No, that's insane. I got
Yeah,
very,
don't
I got
bullsh-
very lucky.
Yeah, don't bullshit.
Like no matter
me.
how funny I am, luck has done
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's about who you know in this business.
Yeah, and that.
We've seen that.
Well, you were funny first, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so you wouldn't have had that opportunity
Yeah.
if...
Zainab's not sending that tape if you're not funny.
yeah. Yeah, good job.
Shout out Zaynab.
Yeah, shout out Zainab. I asked her to do my show once, and she said she was going to be in New York. I wonder if she was lying.
Nah,
You think that...
she's probably in New York.
Yeah. By coast.
I don't know. Who goes to New York?
I'm going to New York
When?
first week of May.
November for the marathon.
And
Yeah.
November.
Yeah. Good luck finishing in, like, the lower 1% of that.
All that matters is that I
Because
finished.
I think last week we were talking about marathons with JT. That's the biggest one in the world, isn't it, Aaron?
No, is it really?
Yeah.
Is it not the Boston Marathon?
I mean,
No.
I'd be
We
hurt.
might not be running that New York
I
Marathon.
thought it was the Boston Marathon, too.
Look, we heard somebody ran it with like a month's notice, and we were like, we could probably do that. With
You
a
guys,
year's
you
notice.
guys should start with like the the Flagstaff Marathon.
I don't even know where Flagstaff is.
It's in northern Arizona. But yeah. So for people wondering who was Zach and Torrio that I mentioned, Zach Chapeloni's been on my podcast, and Torrio Van Grohl, he is not, but I told him he would be. You ever do that with people? Like, hey, yeah, I'll get you. I've told so many people I'd get them on. It's hard to get people on.
I don't have anything that people like want to get on, so I've never done that.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
All right. So we talked food, beer, and men. We talked about sitting on our balls, that we don't like doing that. Food. Do you cook?
yeah, I can cook.
What do you like to make for yourself?
I like to Google random recipes of things that I haven't made before but seem cool. Like,
Yeah.
what can I make with chicken? And then I'll go get the ingredients and make that.
Nice.
It's it's a fun little adventure. And then I got this little notebook. I write down the recipe if I remember it. Like if I like it, I write it down.
Yeah,
That way I
YouTube's
can
so
make it
good with
again.
that nowadays.
Yeah, man. YouTube, you can learn anything.
Yeah.
You could probably build a spaceship from YouTube.
Yeah, I did. All right, let's do we'll do This Is Great, which is very exciting for me. Wow, we did it. This is great. We did it, Chicago. Ben Johnson, the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. This is fantastic. This is great. This is what the city wanted. This is what the people needed. All right? The brass, they put on the Batman cape and they saved the city. Okay, they knew they needed to do it. They knew our trust in them was diminishing and almost gone, and they totally redeemed themselves. We got the coach everybody wanted. We finally got the obvious coach, and we're ready to turn things around. And we're excited for the Bears.
Equally important as you didn't get Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, that
Didn't
would have
make that
been
mistake.
not very exciting. Not to insult Mike, but it's we needed the sexy hire.
I couldn't name one
Ben
player
is
on
sexy.
the Bears.
Why not? Are you a football fan?
I mean, I thought I was until right now.
Why?
Who's on the Bears? Y'all still got Khalil Mack?
No.
No, they traded him a few years ago. Now he's on the Chargers.
Oh yeah, I do remember when he went to the Chargers. They was nasty. The Chargers were nasty.
Yeah, well, they lost the first game of the playoffs.
That's what they do.
Who's your quarterback?
Caleb Williams from USC. Well, who are you a fan of pro football? Because you moved
I like
around.
the Raiders, and that's why I ain't been paying attention to football.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh, Pete Carroll's their head coach now. They just hired him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping we got Coach Prime.
That'd be cool.
That would've
yeah.
been so
Well, they
cool.
were talking about him going to the Cowboys, too.
Prime
But,
belongs on the Raiders, man.
I mean, yeah, he'd be a good he'd be a good head coach for a lot of teams. So, all right, cool. So, we talked that. Oh, yeah, besides me, who's the baddest motherfucker you ever met? Can't say me.
The baddest motherfucker I ever met.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. Like, it's different criteria. It depends on like what you're doing.
There's someone who's a all-around fucking great guy who's a fucking badass and doesn't take anybody's shit.
I don't know that I met a lot of those people. Me myself.
Yeah.
Pretty
You could
bad
say
guy.
that.
The baddest motherfucker I ever met. I ain't met a lot of bad motherfuckers, man. Y'all gotta step it up. All my homies out there, do better.
Well, here, actually, I forgot to do the Joe code for this week. And Joe code for this week in relation to that is go rogue within reason. Sometimes I go rogue. I like to go rogue in a constructive way. You got to... Because here's the thing about me. I don't need a boss or a manager to tell me what to do. I know what to do. I make decisions. Yeah, I should run more things by them when I'm working at the Comedy Store, but I typically will just make the decisions on my own. I'll say, hey, this is the right thing to do. And sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. So I think that's pretty badass.
Bro, you know what I like about you?
What?
I never know if you're doing a bit.
Well,
I never know if you're being serious. You say things and you might
Yeah.
genuinely mean them,
yeah.
and they are hilarious.
Good.
Go rogue within reason. What?
Yeah.
You wrote that down.
Yeah, I did. It's in the notes. But yeah, because I think it's important to be able to, because I mean, in any walk of life, in the workplace, there's always people that are just waiting to be told what to do. Like they won't do anything that's out of their comfort zone or like what they think their job is supposed to be. They won't differentiate anything that they're doing. Or there's another word that I'm looking for there, but they won't. I'm sorry, they won't divert from the norm of what they want to do. It's like, oh wait, no, that's not my job. No, go ask them. That's not up to me. Don't.
I'm a big go ask them guy. Don't give me any responsibilities.
Yeah, I used to be that, and then I.
Then you became the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah, then you grow up. So, I like those pants. Are those just brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get some like that. I like that. It's good to have different color pants. I get sick of jeans and like I have these like bluish, grayish kind of pants that. I mean, those are I've had enough of that.
I will say the baddest motherfucker I know is probably my mother.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My mom was pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like everybody's mom is the baddest motherfucker.
Not mine.
Really?
I love my mom, but she's not a bad motherfucker.
Nah, my mom used to be. Yeah, my mom used to make shit happen. Used to make shit shake.
Good. Yeah, my mom was cool. My mom passed away 4.5 years ago. But
Sorry for your loss.
Thanks. All right, yeah, let's get to D'vontre. We'll get to some emails here with you. We get emails from the fans. It's pretty cool.
And they just ask you for advice?
No, not advice. I'd prefer they didn't. I just like the last questions. Advice, yeah. I mean, I don't,
Yeah, asking two dudes for advice is kind of nuts.
Well, it's just also like I don't want to. Some of these comedians, they think they know things. They don't. They don't know anything.
I know how to write a joke and barely.
Yeah. So, all right, people, you can don't forget, email me here, joecodepodcast@gmail.com. We talk food, beer, and men. And yeah, I mean, I could give you suggestions. I mean, if you want my advice, fine, I'll give it to you. But don't, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. People don't really ask for advice. They kind of ask questions, and they just kind of want my take, really. It's like, hey, Joe, what's your take?
Yeah, I can see that.
That kind of shit. And then also book me on Cameo, people. I'm on there. do a nice, fun little video for you. And then join that Patreon, $2 a month, patreon.com/Joe Code Podcast. That's just $2 a month, which is basically 50 cents an episode. Wow, what a deal. What is this, Target?
You be on Cameo singing Happy Birthday to strangers?
No, not happy birthday. Just like fun videos, like shouting people out, or I did a fantasy football draft once. Pretty cool. All right, we're going to do some emails here. And there was one that a guy asked about my old short film. Yeah, John asked, and I skipped this email. And subject is raspberry. What up, Joe? The people on the Going Deep subreddit are looking for a link to the raspberry film you were in. You mentioned it recently on the pod. Can you help us find it? Thanks. Yeah, if you just go into YouTube and you spell raspberries, but without the P, you're going to want to type in RASBERRIES. And it should come up. And then also you could type in my name next to that. But yeah, it's on there. It's still out there. So it's out there on YouTube.
What is the Going Deep subreddit?
For Chad and JT podcast. So it's pretty cool. And then also we do D'vontre, we do brackets here. So I'll explain that to you in a little bit. Oh, maybe this is a food you're into. We're going to read this email. Aaron, you could hear me still, right? Because my headphones went out for some reason. Maybe Strider fucked it up.
Check your feet. Maybe it just came apart there. Back.
Hey, yeah. All right.
Be careful where your feet are.
Yeah, there it is. I guess that's what I've done before in the past. Watch my stupid feet. All right, here we go. This is subject line oysters. This is from Zach. Joe, how do you feel about oysters? And how do you rank the different ways of consuming them? Raw, shooters, fried. When I eat a fresh oyster, it wakes me up and it feels like a breath of fresh air. Aaron, can you eat oysters, or is that a shellfish?
That is a shellfish.
Yeah, I don't eat that. Do you eat that?
I've never. I
You
think
a
I've had a
fish
fried
guy?
oyster. I don't like seafood.
Yeah, I don't eat it anymore. Yeah, I mean, I've done oysters before in the past. I would have, you just shoot it or whatever.
That person said eating oysters is like a breath of fresh air to them. It wakes them up.
Yeah, because they're kind of like, also oysters
They're
are
from New
supposed
England?
to. Nah, I mean they have oysters are supposed to. They have like a sexual thing to them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're heavy in zinc or something?
Yeah.
Or magnesium or...
Does
Something
zinc
like
make you
that.
horny?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, no, I'm not an oyster guy. But like, if I was gonna eat seafood, I used to eat a lot. I like it fried. I like fried shrimp, fried calamari. You ever mess with that?
I've had both of those.
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan.
Not anymore. Really?
I had some eel last year. Also wasn't a fan.
Yeah, no thanks. What about, you ever have baked clams?
No, I've never had a baked clam.
Those are good. I used to eat those a lot.
Oh, I loved a crab cake.
Oh, yeah, crab cakes. No?
Nah.
Okay. What do you eat?
Beef, chicken.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the main ones.
The main ones, yeah.
All right, here's one from Michael. Hey, Joe. I can't believe you missed a week. This has never happened before. Unacceptable. when Rebecca burnt down Cheers with an irresponsibly thrown cigarette, they built that shit right back. Because we missed a week because of the fires.
What's Cheers? The show?
Yeah, the show.
I've never seen it.
He's a sitcom reference guy. No, but I'll say this. In 3.5 years of doing this podcast, there's only been 3 Mondays. Count them. 1, 2, 3, where the podcast didn't come out. And this was one of those incidents.
It was this past Monday?
Yeah, because of the fire.
Was it the fire or the inauguration?
No, we couldn't get into the... I couldn't get into the studio to record the week of the fire.
Oh.
So we were, everyone was at home and shit.
I just wanted to clear it because the streets said you were celebrating the inauguration. That's what they said.
Yeah,
and I was like, not Joe.
Yeah, I needed a week to celebrate.
Get your mind right.
Yeah.
We back.
Yeah, well, I don't know what we're back from, but I
believe Joe didn't vote.
No.
That clarifies anything.
No, not gonna be doing that anytime.
If you told me you weren't allowed to vote, I would believe you. I wouldn't think it was a bit.
It's a convicted felon.
No, I'm allowed.
I see. That's the thing. You're
Are
like
you allowed?
Yeah. I voted.
I'm like a what?
You're like a blank slate. Like that's what I'm saying. Whenever you say things, I don't know if it's a bit or it's serious, but it's usually funny.
I want to keep the people guessing. All right, how about this? Golf trip year 2. This is from Ben. Joe, it's been a while. Since July was the last time I emailed in. Last year I asked about what beer we should drink on a golf trip to South Carolina. We are going again. Per your recommendation, we went with Miller High Life and Coors Banquet, which are always excellent choices. Should we change it up this year? For reference, I am 24 with my buddy going is also 24. My brother is 21, and this year we are having a special guest appearance. My dad he's 51. I look forward to your vital input.
Going on a golf trip at 24 is crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And then Dad's coming. I mean, golf trip. I'm tempted to say Michelob Ultras, but no, we're not doing that. I don't like that. Because I've seen these older guys drinking those. Your dad's 51. What kind of beers? Dad could be a Blue Moon guy. Maybe some Peronis in the cans, because it's a golf trip. I'd say you want to lean more the Peroni in the can. They have those thin cans. Maybe let's go Corona this year. Those also come in a can. What do you think, D'vontre?
I don't drink beer. do old men drink IPAs? Because aren't IPAs? I feel like they're new. I feel like IPAs were not popping in the 90s.
You don't see it that much. I mean, my dad actually likes them. I'm just trying to think of. Yeah, typically, guys over like 50 aren't really drinking IPAs.
Yeah, I feel like put your dad on some IPAs. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
get him hip.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, bring some Lagunitas. That's your standard IPA. So,
we're gonna ruin their golf trip.
No, they're gonna listen to what I tell them to do, and they cannot divert from what I say.
Go for a
Didn't you
Mike's
just say
Hard Soda.
go
in
rogue?
Orange.
Yeah.
You say Mike's Hard?
Mike's Hard Soda in orange.
They have orange.
Hey,
of
those are fire.
Yeah,
those are fire.
Is it like orange lemonade or like more like an orange, like a Sunkist?
Yeah, like a Sunkist.
Like a Sunkist.
Wow, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when it's hard. All right, so, okay, D'vontre, we're gonna get into this So people send in these brackets, like tournament style, where there's like different teams and they go head to head and they advance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun. It's one of the best things going in the world of podcasting, I would say. And the current bracket we are working on is the male qualities bracket. Qualities of men.
Male quality.
Yeah. Is that funny to you? This is serious shit.
Just ranking qualities that men can have.
Yeah,
very
what's the better one?
The ability to read.
Yeah, that's not on
Didn't
here,
make the
but
cut.
yeah.
It could be.
Yeah,
Hygiene.
they had a bad regular season. So yeah, we're in the Elite Eight, if you will.
Okay.
Okay, and the way we decide the winners, we pick the winner in a best of 7 series. So the winner to advance, they have to win 4 games, and you could kind of weigh different factors, whatever you see fit. But yeah, if without further ado, we could get in. It wasn't updated for us, but
No,
I believe we remember the winners.
I think so.
Aaron, I could assist you.
Yeah, I think I know the first few.
Okay, yeah. If you don't, I'll
Okay.
help you.
All right, we've got the first matchup of the. Are these semis? No, these are quarters.
Yeah, quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. We've got Big Hog versus Jacked Legs.
So you got Big Hog taking on Jacked Legs. What do you see as the
I would like
better
to know,
male quality?
who did Jack Legs beat?
Jacked Arms.
Jacked Arms. What do you think of that shit?
That's who
That was me, JT Parr, and Aaron that voted on that.
I was outvoted. I went for Arms.
Yeah,
went
I
for
would have
legs.
I would have went for Arms as well. Legs is crazy. Like
I don't know, legs are on the come up. It's sexy to have jacked legs and like a nice ass as a guy.
I mean, you live in LA
Yeah.
where like you wear short, like people can wear shorts for a long time.
Right.
It's snowing in a lot of places right now.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Nobody's
think you could always
seeing
show
legs.
off the
Don't see
arms
legs.
still?
Yeah, arms are year round.
All right. Well,
I
we
do
could talk
think-
about things that should have been.
Yeah, but I do think I feel like Big Hog has to win just because Jack Legs is crazy. Jack Legs shouldn't even be here.
Well,
they had like a Cinderella story, but it's
yeah,
over.
it was. It was a Cinderella season. Yeah, I mean, this matchup, I don't really like it for jacked legs. Like Big Hog, like, I mean, we're talking the third leg there.
I think Big Hog is overrated, but they have to win this one because Jack Legs just shouldn't be here.
I mean, I still have some love for the jacked legs, but I'll say Big Hog advances, and I see them winning the series 4-2.
No one's ever said, "Man, I wish my legs were bigger."
You know, some people that have like bean legs, like if you
Nah,
have no
they don't
calf-
even notice.
no
Yeah,
calf
everybody
definition.
had no calves.
Yeah.
He was really jealous of mine.
Yeah, some
No
people don't
calves
like.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
guys that don't have calves are self-conscious. You never seen
Yeah,
that?
I guess I wouldn't know. I never.
Yeah.
So what do you think Big Hog wins by?
A landslide.
We got the brooms out,
yeah,
sweep.
Jack. Yeah, absolute sweep.
All right.
Mercy rule. They win in 3.
No.
Jack
right.
Legs just gives up.
All right. 4-0. What does Aaron say?
I would say Big Hog wins 4-2 as well.
All right. So
All
Big
right.
Hog advancing to the semifinals.
Yeah. Next matchup, we've got Pain Tolerance versus Athleticism.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This is a good one. Athleticism should have went against Big Hog.
Well, they very well could later on.
Yeah, Athleticism faced a very easy opponent in natural pheromones. or something.
Appealing natural pheromones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
What about unappealing natural pheromones?
People have those.
All right, yeah, pain tolerance and then athleticism. Now this is
They almost go together.
male
Yeah.
qualities.
Athleticism wins, I think, but it does go to 7.
Well, yeah, you could say pain tolerance
It does go to 7, and Game 7 is like double overtime. Because you need pain tolerance for like elite athleticism.
Yeah.
I'm going 7, but I'm going the other way. I'm going pain tolerance because, and not just athletic atmospheres, like pain tolerance through life. Like men are able to handle pain tolerance better, but are they? Because then are we talking emotionally pain also? I don't know. It's tough.
Right?
Ignoring our emotions is a tolerance.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great match. I'm gonna say pain tolerance 4-3, and we'll leave the one who advances up to Aaron.
I mean, it is weird because you're right. It does take pain tolerance to be an athlete, but I think it's so much cooler to be a great athlete than to be able to
Not get hurt.
For a male quality.
Yeah, for as a male quality. Yeah, so I'm going 4-3 athleticism.
All right, that's cool. All right, so we got the semifinals on that side.
Okay.
All settled.
On the other side, we've got, I believe it was reliability.
Yeah.
Reliability / punctuality versus, who won this one? I can't remember.
I think it was having ambition.
Having ambition. Okay.
Because I think you were the only one that said being intimidating while angry.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so reliability / punctuality versus having ambition.
See, this is also a good one.
Yeah, having
This is a great
ambition, reliability, punctuality.
You want to go first?
Having ambition. Yeah, I'm thinking because I have ambition. This guy has ambition. He's reliable. He's punctual. Yeah, these are tough because man.
I'm gonna vote early. I'm gonna say being reliable is a better quality in men. If you got someone you can count on, no matter what, that's the best.
Yeah, the key here is these are male qualities.
I guess so.
So yeah,
My thing is, I think I might have to go with ambition because it's cool to be dependable, reliable, but like you can be there, but you can't help. You don't have no ambition. You're still a loser. You dependent on a loser.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Yeah, because you could show up, but
I'd rather you like really.
You're just there.
But there's a dark side to having ambition too. It's becoming the world's richest man and being an asshole.
Yeah, but you like maybe you can't depend on him all the time, but he not like completely ghost. Maybe he might help you like once every 1,000 calls.
Yeah.
But a loser that's reliable is just like, damn man, you still here?
All right. So what are we saying?
I do think it's another close one, but I think ambition in 5.
Oh wow! So 4-1.
Oh no, 6. Sorry.
4-2. Aaron, what you said.
I think it's reliability. 4-2.
4-2. Better male quality. Yeah, I think it's. This is really tough. I guess just. I don't know. People love to see a guy chasing it and getting after it. And yeah, I'm giving the slight edge. I'm going with having ambition 4-3. I just think it's really important, and I think it's really sexy in a guy. Like, hey, you see this guy? He's out there working. He's getting after it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is. I mean, I really could have went either way, but yeah. Well, let's. We're gonna advance having ambition here to the semifinals.
Okay. And then last matchup, I believe, did Enticing Romantic Charisma win?
Yeah.
Okay. Enticing Romantic Charisma versus being fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Are those not the same?
Well, I mean, the one thing is basically just someone that has game.
Yeah.
Enticing romantic charisma. I mean, that's pretty much what that comes down to.
But can you be
against being fucking hilarious?
Can you be romantically charismatic without also being hilarious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen these dumb tall idiots?
No, I don't really talk to dudes a whole lot.
Well, no, just like it's seeing them talk to women and stuff.
It doesn't work though, does it?
What do you mean it doesn't work?
I mean, I don't pay attention. Yeah, I just assume it doesn't work.
I think guys that are charismatic but
depends what you look like,
that aren't funny can still get laid.
I think because I think my thing is that I'm funny, so I wouldn't know.
I think there are tons of funny guys out there who don't get laid.
Yeah.
So
fair. You are right about that.
Because women don't take you seriously or whatever.
Yeah. So better quality, being better male quality, being fucking hilarious.
So
or enticing romantic charisma. Yeah, I mean it's great being fucking hilarious. But is it better to have game?
I think it's way better to have game.
As a man, yeah.
If you could choose to be the funniest comedian in the world, but no women want to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
or be good with women, but no one laughs at your jokes. I want to be good at women. Everything I've ever done has been motivated by wanting to be good with women.
That's pretty much the reality. Yeah.
Unfortunately, so the romantic charisma. I'm gonna say this, and this may be controversial. Charisma's gonna sweep this one.
No, I was gonna say it's close just because I give humor and being funny.
I do not care how many.
To me, they're putting up a fight. They're putting up a fight. They're not going down easy. But I say enticing romantic charisma. I got it going 7. I say 4-3. You got the brooms out. You have them sweeping. Out. Wow.
I got the brooms out. Any logical?
Unreal.
Because if they're mutually exclusive, yeah, I won't tell another joke.
All right, Aaron, what are you thinking?
I'm trying to think of an analogy, like being hilarious but not getting laid. I don't want to shit on him, but and I don't mean any offense, but like Brian Regan.
Who's that?
Well, I think Gilbert Gottfried used to talk about that too, like
being hilarious but not getting laid.
Yeah,
he was married, and Regan has been too. But just thinking like guys you don't think of getting laid. Gaffigan, he's got 6 kids. Versus somebody who's like
these are white comedians
who's like not funny but gets laid all the time. You know.
Yeah,
we all kind of know a famous guy who's in a lot of trouble for that, but.
Oh no, I've never seen this Brian Regan guy before.
Oh, he's been around forever.
Yeah,
I've heard his name, but I've never actually seen him too. I just Googled him.
Well, whatever. I don't need the analogy. I do think charisma wins. 4-2.
All right, excellent.
I got a question. Have any women been involved in this bracket at all?
Not this one, no.
I think
only the second day.
I think you should have a women on to.
You can, but the stars don't always align. So yeah, no, we'll get them on the next one.
Yeah, it's a scheduling problem. Not just exclusion.
Yeah, it has to do with scheduling and when the brackets show up.
Right now, it's just us building our dream guy.
Yeah, well, that's fine. All right, let's do these semifinals. We got some time.
Okay. We've got Big Hog versus athleticism.
Holy cow! To see who goes to the championship. Wow. All right. I mean, it's got to be athleticism.
Yeah. Athleticism.
Big Hog's
Big Hog is cool. It's awesome. I imagine.
And I would imagine for some of these athletes that goes hand in hand with a lot of them based off the size of some of these guys.
I don't know if that's how anatomy works.
Well,
I could be wrong. I've been wrong a lot.
I mean, it's not always true, but I in most cases,
it's weirder when it doesn't line up.
I think if you're 6'8", you're doing all right down there.
Do you remember that scene in what is it? The Brendan Fraser movie,
Bedazzled? Yeah. Yeah.
Where he's a basketball player, but he
Yeah.
has a small dick.
Yes, that's great. And they're in the locker room. Yeah.
There's a movie with
That
Brendan
movie
Fraser as a
had
basketball player.
really funny parts to it.
Yeah, he makes several deals with the devil. who's
Yeah,
played by
Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh my
who's
god.
still fucking
stunning.
knockout.
Yeah.
I don't know any white celebrities.
Austin Powers, the first Austin Powers film?
Yeah, she was in the first Austin Powers.
She was married to Hugh Grant.
Why don't you watch stuff?
I don't know anything about pop culture. I know me and I know my dogs.
All right, I do. Yeah, the big hog is great. It's so good to have as a guy, male. Yeah, because this is male qualities. I don't know. That almost puts it over just because this is male quality. Oh man, I don't know. What are you guys saying? Shit.
This is a very difficult one.
Come back to me
because both of them would like lead. all of these lead to how confident you are as a human being.
Okay.
So if you have a big hog, you're gonna be confident for no reason. You could have no skills. Big hog, you think you can do anything. Yeah. But if you are a supreme athlete, you also have to be super confident to keep striving for that next step, and achieving it is gonna boost your confidence too. This is a difficult one.
I'm gonna go athleticism. 4-2.
Okay. Yeah, which would I rather have? Probably athleticism.
Yeah, male quality. Yeah, I mean, to be a professional athlete would be something.
Because it's not like...
It'd be weird to have a big hog and not know how to use it.
Yeah, it would also be... Because it's not like your athleticism, but you have a small hog.
Also, this is male qualities. Athleticism, women could be athletic.
Sure.
I'm going to say big hog 4-3.
I say athleticism 4-2.
All right. Hell of a matchup.
All right.
Respect to them.
Advances to the finals.
Championship, yeah.
The last semifinals, we have Having Ambition versus Enticing Romantic Charisma. ERC.
Ooh. Charisma 4-1.
Woo.
Damn.
Actually, ambition will require you to use your charisma.
Well, I was just going to say that yeah, exactly. Someone ambitious that shows charisma. Wow, yeah. So we got that back and forth going.
I still think charisma 4-1 because there's losers who date a lot of women as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
they're killing it.
Those seem to be the guys with the best game.
When I was younger, I used to want to have a girlfriend. I used to want to be unemployed and have a girlfriend with 2 jobs. They play video games all day. They are living the dream.
Yeah, there's been plenty of times where I've seen people are always like, "How does this loser have her?"
Yeah. They're winning.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna say enticing romantic charisma 4-2. What did you say?
I said charisma
4-2.
4-1. Yeah, 4-1.
Aaron.
Charisma 4-1. Yeah. So we got
we got a championship match here for the male qualities championship.
We've got athleticism versus enticing romantic charisma.
What is better? Is it male quality?
This is a tough one. Because I'm also assuming they're all mutually exclusive. So it's like you have enticing romantic charisma, but you are unathletic.
Yeah, I mean, you could come up with any. What's fun about these things is you could kind of come up with any scenario you like. Like you can have things be related.
When I initially put enticing romantic charisma through the first round, I thought of an ugly guy who still can get chicks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's incredible power.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think the enticing romantic charisma is it's just a universal thing that any guy from any walk of life can possess, whether he's athletic, whether he's a nerdy guy, nerdy looking, not necessarily nerdy, because if you have that charisma, you're not Yeah, and athletic. Yeah, the enticing romantic charisma thing is for a man to have that. That seems to be the best quality from this bracket, from what I've seen.
Well,
as opposed to athleticism.
But then you got to consider, like, in a crisis situation, that might not work out for you as well as athleticism would. Like, if you're being chased by a bear or something.
If I'm being chased by a bear, I'm dead.
Well, that was just the first thing that came to mind.
True,
but like
we're
in
dead.
a disaster, or, two guys roll up on you in an alley, enticing romantic charisma, maybe not the best.
And
tool to
if
use.
you're a great athlete, you don't even really need charisma. You're gonna get attention.
Yeah.
You think so?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably. That sucks.
Wow. This is.
Can I ask a third party woman?
Yeah, you're right. It would be nice to have a woman with this.
Yeah, how
but
about
you
we
know
save
what?
this?
Things don't always work out how they should.
I
I don't know. I'm giving the slight edge. Everyone's made really good points here with the. Yeah, I like Game 7. I like 4-3. Enticing romantic charisma, just a notch above to take the title.
I like charisma as well, 4-3. However, I do want to be on record saying, I do think we came at this from, as a man, what would be better for us in order to get women.
Yeah,
we have no clue what women think.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. The next woman I have on, I'm gonna see them what they think of the results of this bracket. I think they're gonna,
because I feel like
they're gonna agree.
I don't know. I think they're also gonna think your arms versus legs was crazy.
I don't know.
But
yeah, because like women, if you're talking to them, like, and they're getting close to you, they like to grab your arms. They don't really grab. No one's really going like this, grabbing your thighs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thigh grab is nuts.
I mean, I'll take it if it comes my way. Go ahead, grab the thigh. Yeah, you would. Don't think about it. What are you thinking about there? All right. So I said 4-3. You said 4-3.
Yeah, charisma.
Aaron, what were you gonna take?
I was still gonna go athleticism 4-3.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, I mean, it was tough. That was a great bracket. That really was. And, wow, yeah, when it comes down to the wire like that, that's awesome. So I want to thank Dave for sending that in. Fantastic bracket, Dave. Good work. And, yeah, I know we still have some more brackets to get to out there and some more emails and comments to get to, so bear with me, everyone, if you will. We'll get to those. But, all right, I think, we're ready to wrap it up. D'vontre, hope you had a lot of fun here today.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, me and Aaron had a great time with you. Exciting, thrilling bracket. Wow. Just talking men, you know what I mean? 3 guys here just talking about what's good for a man to have. So, guys, work on your enticing romantic charisma. Okay? Work on that. And work on your hand-eye coordination, I guess. Become a better athlete.
Joe's got them both. Look at him.
Yeah, you like that? I don't play any sports anymore, but could if I wanted.
I could not.
No, I wouldn't. I can't. I mean, I
wish you would.
Yeah, I mean,
Softball team
I wish I
needs it.
still had the hunger.
You don't got that ambition anymore.
No.
But you dependable.
Yeah.
He was.
So, all right. Well, thanks a lot, you guys. Aaron, D'vontre, a lot of fun today. D'vontre, we can follow you on Instagram at D'vontre Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. No special. Some of these people have these weird names. Just have your name on your Instagram.
Yeah. No apostrophe,
Not-
no hyphens.
Yeah, or hey, blah blah blah, funny or comedian, blah blah comedian. Okay, yeah, good. Sorry, I don't mean to take. All right, we had a great time today. I'll see you guys after I have celebrated my birthday at the Naughty Pig. That's a real thing, by the way. It's not a figure of speech of any kind. I will be at the Naughty Pig Sunday having beers on my birthday. So, happy birthday to me. Have a great week out there, everybody. Thanks a lot, you guys. Don't forget, subscribe to that YouTube channel if you haven't yet.
Leave comments.
Please do that.
Mix it up with us.
Leave the comments. Like the videos. We do get to the comments. I'm gonna read. Aaron will read those for us next time. So thank you guys. That's it. This is Joe Code. I'm Joe Marrese.